Baba said he told his lawyer to request for a copy of the pathology of the copy of the autopsy and the toxicology result, and I believe very soon they will lay their hand on that particular document, and they will use it for the necessary things. So thank you so much, Mommy. Hi, yes, thank you. Good evening to you, man. Honorary doctor, ish talk. Thank you so much, man. Thank you so much, man. So, I believe the son and the other legal team are working towards that, and we should give it to them. We should give it to them and support them in whatever way, whether prayer-wise and every other form that you can use in supporting, most especially when it comes to the GoFundMe and the Access Bank account. Please let us do well. And if you feel like you want to give something to Baba, quite different from the GoFundMe, you want to give this one to Baba. Baba, use this one to eat Indomie and pepper. Baba also has an Access Bank that you can use. Thank you. You understand what I'm trying to say. Thank you so much. Mr. Gregsy, good evening. It's nice to have you here. Thank you so much. Good evening to you, sir.
Good evening, my brother, and good morning, good afternoon, good evening, everyone. As your time where you are is, personally, I appreciate each and everybody. A lot of people have been sleepless concerning this matter in recent time. A lot of us are genuinely concerned. A lot of us are really hell-bent in getting justice. So also, some of us want it to be in our own way. If it's not in our own way, it's not going to work. While some does not even want to see it work at all. But we'll come together as one justiceformohbad to show our concern, to show our commitment, and to show that truly we are ready for the fight.
Exactly.
And also, we're here some are here to deceive, while some are here to sit down and mock.
That's
but
correct.
No matter what, there's nothing we can do to that. He said in the Bible, allow the weed and the seed to grow together. And on the day of harvest, we're going to separate them. We can't separate them when the process is on. We can't say this for this when the process is on. But let us encourage ourselves, because along the line, even if someone comes in with a diverse interest, when he sees the commitment and he sees the way people are investing their time, investing their resources, and can weigh the commitment of others in this struggle and in this cause, that person might or may be forced to change his plan, his way, and his notion. My honorable ordinary senator, I don't know, because I heard you when you said you don't want people to talk about Baba's interview, or Baba proposed or assumed the interview. Okay.
Yes.
I would have loved to start from there, but at least let me respect your decision, because it's your platform, and the
Justice
way others
Mohbad, guys.
have respected it. I don't want to break any law or break any rule here. Yeah, thank you very much for that.
Let them release them. These people need their freedom. They have family and children.
Exactly.
Please, people that are supposed to be in that position, they are moving around. They are moving around. How would the police say that Russia the embalmer
You see there
will be moving around in that country, Nigeria?
Justice seeker, they create.
Or wummi that's in that house the very day. No, this is not.
It's not nice,
it's not funny enough. It's not nice because we are this justice. We think maybe it's just a minority. We are fighting against the real or no government. We are fighting against the or no government because I see no reason by now coming out and be giving us jargons.
Justice for
autopsies they could not find, but they can find the tattoo. They can find the injection, the medication. Please, so let them do something. And I thank Baba for even coming out and said he's going to do his own autopsy and what they call the other one.
Toxicology.
By the grace of God, we get it because there's no result of that is not the answer for you coming out for a body that you assume for 7 days. You are telling the whole world that you cannot find anything. Thank you, thank you so much. Daddy Goresi, welcome, sir.
Thank you so much, Mommy T, for that one. That's the reason why we are not giving up. And I love the interview on Friday with Dr. Kemi Olunloyo when Baba said he told his lawyer to request for a copy of the pathology of the copy of the autopsy and the toxicology result, and I believe very soon
that he said in the Bible, allow the weed and the seed to grow together, and on the day of harvest we are going to separate them. We can't separate them when the process is on. We can't say this for this when the process is on. But let us encourage ourselves, because along the line, even if someone comes in with a diverse interest, when he sees the commitment and he sees the way people are investing their time, investing their resources, and can weigh the commitment of others in this struggle and in this cause, that person might or may be forced to change his plan, his way, and his notion. My honorable ordinary senator, I don't know, because I heard you when you said you don't want people to talk about Baba's interview, or Baba proposed or assumed the interview. Okay.
Yes.
I would have loved to start from there, but at least let me respect your decision, because it's your platform, and the
Justice
way others
mohbad, guys.
have respected it. I don't want to break any law or break any rule here. Yeah, thank you very much for that. You see, I'm one of those that are happy in this justice for mohbad, because I understand the system, I understand the nature of the case, and I understand the structure. So also I understand the strength and the weight of those we are fighting. A lot of people are looking at this case in a way they are watching films.
Exactly.
We try to bring what we see on TV screen to watch you happen, because within 2-3 hours you just see somebody wake up, they kill his son, he goes, he come, he go, he come, and all of a sudden abracadabra, the spirit of the boy might be tormenting them, might be this, might be that, and they get justice in a space of 1 week or 2 weeks in a movie of 2 hours. But in a Nigerian system, even if you have facts, if you have evidence,
Justice for mohbad, guys.
Admit your evidence, are trying all means possible to destroy that evidence. They want to destroy that evidence. They're supposed to admit the evidence as, we've gotten someone's evidence, which is his strength. But instead of them admitting it, they want to destroy the evidence even before you present it. That is the nature of what we are fighting. They are not working, they are not moving, this is not happening, this is not happening. My mom and my dad Hold on. Sorry, I just need a minute. I'm here.
No problem. Thank you so much, sir, for that wonderful one. So, just wait for some. Okay, he's back.
Justice for
Let's just
mohbad,
wait for
guys.
some couple of minutes to have his submission done. Then I'm gonna go ahead again and move to the next thing that I want to switch from the current topic to the next thing. I want us to look at a particular angle in this justice for mohbad. Though we've been talking about it, Symphony, I see you. Though we've been talking about it, but I think we need to a little bit talk on it again, even before we come to the end of the program. Today is Sunday, while we prepare for work tomorrow. In advance, happy Children's Day in advance. Tomorrow, I'm going to be a children. Please, and please. Mommy Joker, Mommy Golden Seal, Mommy Goslow, every woman is a mommy now. I am a children tomorrow. Mommy IOS, I am a children tomorrow.
Children-ish.
Yes, ma. Yes, ma.
From now,
I am a
children-ish.
I am a children tomorrow, and I'm expecting Children's Day.
Some of those things that he had said. But well, assuming if time will permit, I would have loved us to go in depth into what she has written or the allegations and statements made in that letter, and that if after 21 days Baba fails to do what she's asking for, she will take Baba to court for a 50 million naira libel charge. I just laugh. Well,
so Mr. Gregsy, do you have the letter? Do you have the letter?
Yeah.
Okay, that's number one. Number two, through which medium was the letter presented? Through which medium?
Well, it was sent to Baba through his WhatsApp, which is the Sam Baba through his WhatsApp, and they wrote just 3-4 lines alongside it that due to your unavailability, we are serving you this letter via WhatsApp, whatever. Since it's not a court document, a letter, well, they served him. Though it's been forwarded to Baba's lawyer, and definitely they were assured of
to work on it.
A quick response to that letter with some things to go alongside or along with it. Or at least, if Baba is calling you out for certain things, have you done those things he's calling you out for? There are so many things involved, but let me just, if time permits, I can share it with you.
Okay.
And we have a thorough deliberation on it. We need to speak senses to some quarters. Let them know what and why they are not even interested in justice. They are far from being, as in from pursuing justice. It's to our knowledge. It's to our knowledge. Our intel has informed us that the next inquest, it's possible they push Mohbad forward to make an application before the Corona Magistrate.
That's correct.
Since the pathology has read out the autopsy and toxicology results, they should give an order compelling the family, since she's a mother of the deceased. So the magistrate should give an order for the family to go and bury the boy. That is the next move. You see, all these things we are fighting, we're not fighting humans. We are fighting principalities and power. We are fighting strength and mighty men of this world. And there is only one thing that can destroy them: our unity in God, our resilience, our reliance on God, our voice,
Exactly.
Baba's persistence. Those are the things needed that we can win, that we can use to win this battle. Just because we think donating money can win us, fine. Donating money will help. It's going to be like a lubricant that is helping the engine to move.
Yeah.
Is it the real cause? I don't know. Money is needed, but we should not depend that because we are donating money or because we are doing this, If we cease from doing it, we will not get justice. No matter what, without God and without everything, without us coming together and without us being vigilant, we're just joking with the justice we
Yeah.
are craving for. And Mr. Ish, I respect you, I love you, and I place you in a very special place in this justice for Mohbad.
Thank you so much, sir.
I swear to God, let me share an experience in terms of money. You see, no matter if anyone deem it fit and Baba got that 100 million today, that money will be spent by that man. Nobody has power over that money. Baba is the sole signatory to all the money given to him. And Baba will never, I say it with my bold chest, Baba will never take a kobo without a reason for this cause. This last week that ended, I'm sorry to give this narrative. It wasn't my car. I was in a car with Baba. We were heading somewhere. And someone called. I picked the call. I was on phone with that person. That person happens to be one of us in this trouble. When we were going, it's like, there's no fuel in this car. Baba, why didn't you buy fuel in this car again? Baba, nobody will buy fuel for you. You have to. Why would you be bringing car out without fuel? And I said, you must what do you mean by that? You brought out the Wema Bank ATM.
Justice for Mohbad.
Tried to use it. It wasn't accessible. But eventually we sorted it. While I was on phone, I just went back to speak to that person. Sorry, Charlie, something just came up. The person said, I heard everything. What's wrong with Baba? Why didn't Baba buy fuel? Look, Baba had no money to buy fuel. I said, really? It's all the money they are donating. I said, Baba will never go to that access bank to take a penny. And nobody will give him permission to take a penny. And even, I'm sorry to say this, there was a time Baba saw the money on his TikTok account. He said it was after that day Baba told me that I'll spend that money. I use it to get credit from somebody that I want to remove the money. I don't know how. I said, you use your TikTok money. What if they block your account and you are indebted? That means your money is gone. They'll just come and I joke with him to make him feel like, don't do it like that. To plan for the money you have. But what I'm trying to drive out is this man is so disciplined. And anybody that thinks anybody is taking any money meant for this justice, that person is only should I say, is only running an illusion. It's running an illusion. And the person asked me, there is money in this access bank? I said, Papa will never. If Papa doesn't have money in his Wema bank, he can't spend any money. So it depends fully on his Wema Bank. And after few hours, as in immediately I was on that call, the guy said, okay, I will call the phone. Please send me his Wema Bank account. I immediately sent his Wema Bank account to the person, and the person credited I think was it 120 or 150 that very day. And I left him then, and I told him, did you see it? He said this way, that thank you, help me thank the person. I said, no problem. Manage that one for some time, so that at least in case you want to learn things, it will never. So if people, what I'm trying to say, why I'm saying this is that when people say accountability this, accountability that, we want to see how this money, look. Exactly. I'm not saying people should not ask for how their money is spent, but are we getting reward for what we have done? Mm-hmm. If I do something for somebody and I go back to say, I want to see how you do, that means I'm getting my reward. Investment is different from giving arm. If I give arm or I give support for someone in need, giving to the needy, and I go back to question how the money, multiple reward meaning here. But anything I do for somebody in distress or in need, I do it for God. And there is no reason for me looking back. Whatever I do for me personally, whatever I do for this Baba, I do it even no matter what. I don't look back. Time, resources, not for anybody.
Yeah.
I still think of how do I improve on what I'm doing? How do I build more confidence in this man? How will I make this man feel more comfortable? How will I make this man smile? Because I know at every time anybody drags anybody, or at any time we drag an issue, Baba is always on. He's always on TikTok. People might not know. Each time we try to drag 1-2 things, this man's spirit will go down. I'm sorry, yo. If you see the way I talk to this man, I talk to him as if we're as if I'm drunk. Because I just want him. I always want him to ease out the tension. Calm down, smile, laugh. Those things are no problem. Let's take it off. God will take care of it. It's not by your effort that it has gotten to this stage. So don't always look at the problem. And Mr. Ish, I like the way you have been saying it, that if you want to give. And that should be our campaign. I'm not saying people cannot question. If you wish to question, fine. If you want to know, Papa, that man, I have, in terms of prudence, I have a very high trust in him. Anytime he's being called upon that, Papa, print out your statement of account. He's always very quick to go and print it and show the world.
Exactly.
But ẹni tí ọmọ ẹ̀ kú tá a fún lówó ká wá níwá máa sọ bó ṣe náwó. Are we not making him know? Èmi ò mọ, as in, I try to relate things to myself. Ọlọ́run má jẹ́ ká rí, tó bá jẹ́ mi ló ṣẹlẹ̀ sí. It seems as if they are mocking my situation. Because if this Baba has money, with all this mess we are taking him to see, in terms of money, not the public is trying. It is the area of money, accountability, whatever, that I am different. But in terms of support, noise, and everything, we have been the strength of this struggle, which I will never take away from. And I want us to keep the spirit alive, even after Mohbad. God can use the same zeal to change and to turn around the situation of this country. It's really very encouraging and very challenging. So, on this note, I would like to appreciate everyone under the umbrella of Justice for Mohbad. Everyone. We're in a new week. A lot of things is going to happen. a lot of things are going to happen. I can assure you for good. There is no week this justice for Mohbad, or let me say Baba Mohbad, does not take a step forward. There is always a progress every week. Some progresses might not be obvious at the beginning, because by the time even if you hear the result of anything, it is not that day that thing came up. It has been on. So let's be positive and let's keep hope alive.
Exactly.
Let us be part of. Let's be encouraged.
Justice for Mohbad, guys.
We are getting there. We are getting there. Thank you very much, and I appreciate you, Mr. Ish.